let's get this, let's get this boss out of the way. Get the boss out of the way, and then we can move right on to, the next person. I'm gonna do exactly what we did before, except we're just gonna focus on doing more damage, rather than conserving the things, I guess. We came very close. And we'll be at the halfway point.
This should be fun.
I'm ready.
Oh, right, Alright, so at this point it's going to... I said what I was going to do is I'm going to try and break it with other items soon. So instead of wasting turns using Prem for ability, we're just going to use items. So
You like that?
at least this will do more damage than what we were doing before. That was, I think, a problem.
Alright.
And it also means that other characters can come in and...
How do you like this? What's the big idea?
Do this!
Like here, right? No one can do anything about ice, so we're not going to do it right now. We're going to
Try this on your side!
break it on the next turn. That way we get an extra. So at this point we can just go, like, we're not going to do, if we break here, it's better. Now what I said I was going to do is, so the last time what I was doing was I was just using Prem to do damage with, like, when we were trying to break him, we were just using things. It's like, I'm going to use the items here because they do more damage, and also they still break the thing, because they're just doing not enough damage, so, at least for certain things. So at this point we want to break him. We'll use Alphen here to do it because his vision's not great. Yeah, I think this is what we have to do. We have to just focus on using some items to do a little bit more damage, because we did get into the rip, and I feel like the reason why we lost is because once your health gets down to like less than 2,000, those other hits do a lot of damage too.
How do you like this?
And items do an amount of damage. Now obviously in this case we can use Tome to heal, or we can just use items. I think what I'll do is I will... One turn will be for dagger hits, the other turn will be for items.
You like that?
I'll do my best!
We don't need to heal. So let's just do, she would normally do... See, on Prim's turn we would normally go and do, lightning. On her turn we normally do light, which is what we'll still do. We're still going to do light damage with her, but when we have an item to use, we, hang on a second. So, on Prim's turn, normally I would have used the single hit move, but it doesn't do enough damage, so that's why I use the dark move. Here, Ophelia does enough damage. Actually, I think we just give a single heal to Alphen, because he still gets a hit. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but if he does the other hit, that's fine. Tressa can do... Then obviously on this turn, you can just go and do this.
I summoned the Falcon.
I'm ready.
I'm going to heal Alphen's ability, Alphen's blindness, because I want to use Ophelia's ability to power him up and then do the double hit. So we need to make him so he can see. I think it's blindness.
Stay strong.
So now Ophelia will do her ability.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
Give that to Alphen, who will now do double. He will now do double amputation at full power.
Let's get down to work!
Alright, so now at this point, we use items, because we have we have enough time either to use items here, so in this case we're going to go back to using either probably Blizzard or Lightning. I think we'll do Lightning.
Try this on the side.
Ophelia's not going to heal. Ophelia will heal on her next turn, because then she can give everyone a boosted heal.
Take this.
Now we just go back to using ice stones.
You like that?
With Elfin's turn, we get 2 hits here, so we're not going to waste the... We're going to do 2 icicle moves on him. That way he, yes, I know it's a bit of a waste, but he gets 2 hits, so I'd rather get the 2 hits than the actual damage. At this point, we can break with Tressa. So I think what we do is we don't need to do, we'll do a bit of a heal extra so that Ophelia's health goes up higher.
Stay strong.
Oh
Tressa needs to break, so that means that we can do our we have to do, hang on a second, what we have access to, Thunder, actually, so we should do Thunder instead of Blizzard. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Try this on the side.
Alright, so now Elfin will do a... Let's have a think here. Elfin can do... If Elfin does amputation here, he gets 2 moves, so we may as well just take advantage of this and do a bit of extra damage. See, Ophelia can't do that next turn. It's still good damage. Ophelia will do on her next turn a heal for everyone. So that means on this turn we will summon him out. Alright, so now at this point everyone gets free reign to do anything, so still think this is better. we give an additional heal here.
Gonna need help.
And then Ophelia will heal everyone else.
Here we go.
This also should give her a lot more health. Alright, so he's doing good damage. Alright, so now everything's open.
Big idea.
Now we need to break him again. We'll have plenty of time to break him, so let's use items first. Now we have access to light, thunder, dark, and things, so...
Take this!
I'm ready. You like that?
And by using items here, we build up everyone else's, by using items here, we're building up everyone's, BP. But when we can do big super moves as well.
How do you like this?
Oh no! Try this!
We're at the halfway point right now.
Oh no!
Obviously at this point, Tressa needs to break right now. So that, at this point we're going to use full arrows. Make sure that we can get the...
I'm ready.
Alright, well we missed, so that's kind of bad, because now they get 2 turns in a row, even though we did 4 hits. I need to... I think Elfin just does a concoction. Although one of the moves is going to be Toxic Rainbow, that's the other thing to consider as well. I think we do a stone here. We give him the...
You like that?
And then I think
Alright.
Elfin does a full heal for everyone, just in case.
Try this.
There's Toxic Rainbow, so at this point in time we have to be very careful. We don't want to break him. We can't break him this turn anyway. So I think the safest thing to do here is to do a heal.
Bring about the miracle of healing!
Alright, well Tressa can... If we heal Tressa's blindness, we can break it. So that's what we have to do here first.
Stay strong.
My turn now!
We have to do this.
Well then,
Now, Ophelia will heal... If Ophelia heals next turn, it means that he won't lose health. So I think we do a summon first.
I'm ready.
Prim does a heal. What does she like? That's what I gotta try and figure out. Like everyone's. Everyone's good for the thing right now. It's just that we need to...
Watch me now. Let's do this.
I think she does a heal to do what she needs to do.
Let me help.
And then I don't think we need to heal anyone else right now. We can just leave it. We need to focus on doing damage, so...
Oh, second what?
It's going to do 2 attacks. Okay, one person swept away. That should be okay.
I'm ready.
It's too bad it's them though. That's the issue. Ophelia can heal herself. Well, Elfin can just heal her if he needs to. So the rest of these characters just need to focus on doing damage.
You like that?
Take this.
Problem here is we might need to like bring in what's his name? How much health does it have? Like, it's not in the red yet. This is the issue. We're running low on obviously once we break it, we get a good thing. It's just that they knock Tressa out, which is not greatest.
How do you like this?
And it always depends on what moves. It just depends on what moves characters do.
I'm ready.
The thing is, like, look at this. It's like, it's going to do multiple moves each turn. And because we're missing Tressa, that means we have to just stall out and hope that Tressa comes back in time. Because if she doesn't, then we lose.
Stay strong.
What's this? Here goes nothing.
I think we just need to play it safe and try to heal these characters.
Try this.
Probably a mistake, but I just don't know. Alright, she revived anyway, so maybe that was actually fine. Where I had the issue, it's like we need to heal, keep the heals up. Just the damage is way too high. You really need Tressa back in the team. She's back now.
Here goes nothing.
Right, now that Tressa's back in the team, this changes things a little bit. Because once Tressa's turn comes, she can do multiple hits, and then. So on one of these characters' turns, actually no, it's fine. Once we get past this turn, it's fine. As long as no one dies, we should be okay.
Try this.
Okay, at this point, we need to do 5 hits. We can do 3 with Tressa. So that means we do the heal on the Philly's next turn. Alright. let's use Shadow again.
Take this.
Oh, Prim's I didn't see that. Prim is
Oh no.
never mind. Prim was confused. That's still fine because we can still break. Alright, do this then. We have to.
Take this.
Bring it on!
Now. Elfin has that. I can't do the double move. I can do the double move, but I need to do a heal with Ophelia. Let's see. Elfin can give double. Elfin can heal everyone on his turn. Tressa can do.
Try this!
Oh no.
Tressa needs to get rid of the confuse on Prim. Because then once we get the this is perfect. We can actually do this. No, we can't. Because I was gonna say that we should have done the heal later. Because what could have happened is Tressa could have gone and given Ophelia the boost. Then what I wanted to do is now not going to work. It would have been extra damage on the thing. I made a mistake. I should have healed with Tressa's turn, but then it wouldn't have been enough to heal, so we had to do it anyway. What can we do here? Boost the 2 things for Ophelia. Ophelia goes to 2. Ophelia gives Elfin the thing to go do double moves. He does double move. I think we just ignore the thing. I want to do more damage because we can at least get closer to victory. Hopefully with this. If we don't, then I feel like we're going to lose again. It all depends on who gets targeted. We need to boost Ophelia's thing up by 2. Up by 1, I should say. She does this.
Alright! Let's get down to work!
This should happen twice. I don't know how much HP that has. It's still in yellow, that's very concerning. We did 2 of those moves and it's still in yellow. I feel like we're gonna lose, because now it gets 2 moves. We have to figure out what we're doing next. How many moves is it gonna get? I don't know. I think we need to... We get 8 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then it's gonna get another move. How can we make it so that we do more moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, We need to get it to as close as possible. We need to be as close as possible to, hopefully Tressa doesn't die. Ophelia died. Like, this is the worst case scenario right now. We need to heal Ophelia. We need to do damage with you. I know I can get by this fight, it's just I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We need to heal Ophelia. Giving Ophelia 999 HP doesn't matter because it just goes back to 2000, goes back to what it is. We need to get people back into our party, into the turns.
All right.
And it had to be Tressa, because of course Tressa dies, which then we could have used other things for, but it's gonna do one attack hopefully. Wind Slash, that's terrible. We need to do this again. It's gonna get 3 turns in a row, like that's really bad.
Cool off.
We're just getting outpaced again at near the end.
Cool off.
What's it do?
So if she didn't die, it would have been fine. I feel like we're just... Actually, there might be a way out of this, because if we can revive her at 999 HP, depending on who it targets at the end of the turn, we might be able to...
Let me help.
At least that's one attack. She got swept away, that's bad. We lose? Yep. We can get past this fight. I know I can get past this fight. I'm so annoyed. If certain characters didn't die there, we would have been fine, but no. Everything goes wrong. It's such a stupid fight. And yes, I know I can go back and change characters, but, like, why? Like,
I'm ready.
even tried using the most powerful, like, items that I have, and still, for some reason, just wasn't enough.
You like that?
I'll not be defeated.
We may as well fight you.
Take this!
Alright!
We give Ophelia an extra thing, she can do the thing for Elfin.
Try this!
I'm ready. The lion dance.
Let's do this! Let me help.
We don't need to heal right now.
Here I go! Alfred, the dragon!
Alright! Alright! Ha! Ha!
Looks like we're a tenth of the way.
Bring it on!
At this point, obviously, we're going to do this because we can break it faster.
Cool off!
then we have to do, wake everyone up. We can wake them on the next turn. Ophelia needs to heal though. Ophelia will need to heal, otherwise she dies.
This should help.
I'm ready.
Oh, it was a friend of his. So we didn't need to do that. Alright, we'll use either Blizzard or Lightning.
You like that?
Oh
Oh, I just realized we're one short because This is why I keep making mistakes. I just keep making stupid mistakes. Miss like noticing stuff. I wasted a vital, thing doing that. Now it's gonna get a free turn, and I have to heal the character, so I've got to hope that they don't die. If they die, I'm gonna turn the thing off. Like, I keep making stupid mistakes.
You like that?
Just gonna start again, like, restart the fight. Like, if I make a mistake like that, I may as well just restart the fight. Can't afford to be, making stupid mistakes. I know I can beat this fight. We got to the point where we nearly won. And then it's like, we probably could have won in that previous fight as well, had Tressa not been the one that got knocked out, and of course she had to be the one that, out of all of the people there that could have been hit by any moves, she was the one who was hit that died. All the moves hit her, and then, because all the moves hit her, at that point we just, we lose. She was the one who had to be there to break the, she had to break the, there was no other choice, she had to break. So I know, at least I know I can beat this thing with the team that I currently have. It's just for such an anticlimactic boss, it's so annoying.
Here goes
Of
nothing.
course, we get a bad turn order because he's going to get a turn first.
How do you like this?
I'm ready.
This is also why I want to see the health bar, but no, they couldn't even do that.
You like that?
Now we have to break it on this turn, just a bad turn order. Another bad turn order in the game. Of course, and now this happens, like more bad things happen, like all the turn order is random.
Take this!
I'm ready. You like that?
Here goes nothing.
May as well heal her confusion. That way we can
Try this.
stall for our turn. Billy is not going to heal this turn. So, because she's not going to heal this turn, we need to heal her. She'll heal next turn, but not for as much.
Let me help. Well then.
I should have made a mistake. Now we can't do what I wanted to do. God damn it. This is why I keep making these stupid mistakes. I just want to complete this stupid fight. Why do we have to get to a point where something like this happens and... It just seems like every time we want to plan to do something, that the it's like the AI just knows. Oh, this is your plan, then I'm just going to ruin it. And then by that point, it's like but once you get to a point where everyone's at about less than 2,000 HP, and you just keep trying to revive everybody, at that point you've lost the fight. There's nothing that you can do because the amount of damage that this thing does is ridiculous. And the only way to fix that is to pick another team, which is going to be if I pick another team, it's going to be the same team again.
This should be fun.
I'm ready.
Just bad turn order again. He gets 2 turns in a row at the start. Sometimes it's fine, other times it's not.
You like that?
You pretty much have to resort to doing this because
What's the big idea? There's nothing.
the amount of damage that we do elsewhere is
How do you like this?
we'll break on Prim's turn, but we're not going to break on anyone else.
You defeated.
So that gives us a chance to at least summon him out. That was with us doing extra damage as well with him, so that's another thing to consider that we were doing.
Try this on your side.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we can set up for the next turn.
You like that?
So this is all set up for next turn. So, obviously, with Tressa, we're going to need to power Ophelia up by 1. So that she can do her move. With Elfin, we need to power Prim up by... Actually, no, because Prim's already... we can't power up Prim because... I was going to say we could power Prim up to do thing, but we can't actually do that, so... We need to power up Ophelia with... Ophelia has to get powered up this turn by someone. Everyone else, Tressa can get powered up by someone as well. Ophelia can do normal thing rip, I think. Maybe that's what we do. You use a pomegranate on Tressa. Tressa will use a pomegranate on... Well, Tressa doesn't need a pomegranate either. We all get a pomegranate this thing, but Ophelia needs a pomegranate, so we have to give her one at least.
Try this.
Oh, she gets one. Sorry, she does need one. Tressa gains a pomegranate, so she gets an ability. Primrose gains a thing. Maybe we just heal Elfin.
Let me help. Well then, here I go!
Ophelia's ability will power up Elfin.
Over. Trigger.
Yes, it'll be for one less turn, but it's fine. Because we needed to do it for this turn.
Alright, let's get down to work.
I'm ready.
Prim can do. Can power up our physical attacks for a long time. Or we could power up Tress's physical attack for those turns because she's about to do a powerful attack here.
The lion then.
I'll not be defeated.
You will do normal holy lights.
Oh, sacred light. What to do? I summon the bell gun. Charge it.
Alright, now at this point we do Blizzard, Thunder spells.
You like that?
Good thing that we get double elf in here as well. Tressa.
Try this on the side.
Alvin can do double ice here.
Cool off. Cool off.
Can't do double ice next turn, so that means that. Oh, I just realized Ophelia is asleep.
All right.
This is fine because we can heal, and then at that point after we heal, we can heal with Elfin, and then we can set up for the next time.
Try this.
We want to do this as.
You like that?
Oh
Okay, so now at this point we want to break him. On Ophelia's turn, we do we power up. Ophelia gets 2 turns. One turn she gives pomegranate to Elfin.
no! Try this on the side.
Give the pomegranate to Elfin.
Have this. Must
And we do her ability.
Patrick,
We then buff Elfin.
The lion then.
Here we go. Oh, wait. Ha! Ha!
Then what do we do? Heal Prim with Dresser, I think. And then we end it there. So then he gets 2 turns. One turn's going to be for thing, and then everyone gets a bunch of attacks.
Let me help.
So, Ophelia is asleep. We need to do 8 attacks. We can do 4 with Tressa, and then we can break on the other turn. So we just need to wake Ophelia up. We just need to wake Ophelia up, and then we can, everything else is fine. Tressa needs to, someone needs to use a blind on thing, because she will do 4 hits. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, and then she'll do multiple hits.
Alright.
Alright, well I knew that was going to happen. You can do this.
Cool off.
I will not be defeated.
Ophelia does... I think Ophelia needs to heal everyone. It's gonna get 2 turns.
Bring about miracle healing.
You like that?
Ah! Oh no! Try this on your side.
Elfin got swept away.
I'll do my
Normal
best.
attack. Prim can break on her turn.
Take this.
Prim can break on her turn. Okay, we're at the halfway point now.
You like that?
So we had to do that here. Now we have to figure out what we're going to do next. Okay, Alpha comes back to our party next turn. So, Alpha's already full healed. I think at this point we heal with Tressa.
Let me help. I'll do my best.
We summon with you. Prim's turn. She's going to buff Elfin.
The lion then.
Well then, here I go.
Your turn, you're going to give this to Elfin so he can get more turns.
Oh
Tressa needs to remove this blindness off of her, but we can also, can we do anything else? crest. Ah, give us status out, so we can just do this. That way she's all ready for next
Bring
turn.
it on!
Obviously, oh, I just realized I thought we had more, stuff here. I thought we were already on. I would have used, I would have given him an extra combo right there if I knew how much, I thought he was on the, final one. So now we're gonna do a normal attack and then Toxic Rainbow comes in. Alright, at this point in time now, we can hit 4 hits with Tressa. Now we need to be just very, very cautious. 4 hits with Tressa, 2 with Elfin, 1 with Ding, alright. 4 hits with Tressa, 2 hits with Elfin, and then it'll be down to 1 hit again. How far away are we? We're still in the yellow, but this is further than what we were last time. Last time we were not in the yellow, we were in we weren't in the yellow, we were in the white still. So the issue is we're going to do 7 hits. Then I don't think Prim's in danger of dying, so we can get 8 hits. So I think leaving Ophelia the way she is fine. We can at least do damage.
You like that?
And keep in mind he has 100,000 HP or whatever.
Bring it on! Cool off! Cool off!
My turn! Won't hold back!
I'm ready.
Alright. Obviously at this point we need to break. So that's what we're going to do.
You like that?
I think at this point, now we need to set up again for another...
Yes!
We need to set up for another, big damage, round. So to set up for the big damage round, we need to... Someone needs to heal Ophelia. Boost. Yeah, so we can actually do this, so... And then we need to make sure that we heal before we finish the turn off. We're gonna set up again to Billy needs her thing right now, so
Let me help.
have her do this.
Well then, here I go!
We already have Ulfric's auspices on Elfin, so we don't need to do it again. However, we can do it again on Tressa. So she does a little bit more damage. Or we can do it on... that would be like double healing. Do we do that? I don't know what we do. If we did it on Tressa, she gets 2 moves. But her next move is going to be giving someone the item, so I think it's still better to give it to Alpha. To extend it.
My turn now.
Tressa now needs to give another pomegranate to
Let me help.
you.
I'm ready.
We're going to heal. We don't need to boost the attack because the attack's already fine. We need to heal Ophelia with a small break. Oh, actually no, we should heal Elf more.
Stay strong.
Here we go. Alright.
Elfin gets to do this twice with increased attack.
I will not be defeated.
Ophelia just needs to heal herself.
This should help.
Prim got swept away. No more attack?
My turn now.
Okay, how much health are you on? Still in the yellow. Okay. Tressa can do multiple hits. We need 8 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll get 8 by the... Yeah, so we'll get 8 once it gets to the end of the turn. So that means that we can be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9? Because I'm trying to think, do I have enough room to summon? If I have enough room to summon, I'm going to summon because that means it's more damage. So let's see, it'd be 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I have plenty of room. So it means it's better for me to summon here first, that way we can summon, get some more damage. Now Tressa can do her buffed things on the next turn. Now it's going to be that way we can use an item.
Try this on for size.
Bring it on.
You are going to do this. Okay, it's in the red. We are getting very close. After one more thing, I think we should be good. So this is going to be 2. Obviously our health is going to go down. We need to do this here.
Bring it on.
Elfin will do a... we need to do 1, so at this point we'll just use a item because it does more damage.
How do you like this?
Well then,
Ophelia will set up for the next turn, so obviously we want to... because Prim's going to be out of commission, we can't do anything about that, so she'll just get a turn. Ophelia is going to gain a thing. We need to give Elfin another... Let me just see. Elfin gets another... Elfin gets an additional pomegranate. He gains one on his turn. She does her move. Tressa does something. What does Tressa do? Heals. Tressa has to heal. Prim does her move, and Thing does her move. I think that's pomegranate. to... well, actually, why would we do the... We can do the pomegranate on Tressa's turn. Pomegranate on listen. Heal Tressa with Ophelia. Heal Tressa with Ophelia. Use the move on the thing. Tressa does something. Pomegranate to Elf.
Have this. Will not be defeated.
Tressa, Ophelia does her move.
Here I come! Elfric, bring up the flames!
Tressa heals herself.
This should be
Let's get down
Do
to
this. And then I think with Prim we just do dagger attacks. Because I don't know how much health it has, and as it is. Okay. Are we good? I think we're good. 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 So we need 8 moves, obviously. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. I believe. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might have, because she gains it. She gains anything actually. So we can also make it so that we on Tressa's turn, because we also can revive Elf at some point. Let's see. Can we do this with the reviving Elf? I believe we can. But we'll do that on Tressa's turn. No, we'll do it here.
Stay strong.
I will not be defeated.
Alright, at this point we just need to do certain things here. It's unfortunate that Alfred died because we were doing very well with him.
Take this!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm confident we can do this. Just need to play it correctly, but then this might be our last chance, so...
Try this on your side.
Here we go.
Okay. Now we can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have enough to do this, and this should be plenty. And this is probably our last chance, so we have to just hope for this one.
How do you like this?
I'm ready. You like that?
I will will not be defeated. Take this!
I'm ready.
Alright. I could do the calculations here, like, this is where I wish I knew how much HP he had. So if I knew how much HP he had, I would have been okay with, thing, but it's just the amount of HP is what I'm concerned about. So if we boost the attack of Elfin, Tressa's turn, she does the thing. Who's gonna heal though? It would be Tressa does, let me think. Prim boosts attack. Tressa gives the thing to Elfilia. Elfilia uses her ability, and then Elfin does the double thing. That would be another 10,000 on top of the damage that I've already done. So I feel like this should be enough. And if it's not, then we just lose. Let's think. Boost the attack of Elfin. Tressa does what she has to do. And then Ophelia and Prim go next. But it all depends on what the moves are that it decides to do. I think we just have to risk it. I'm looking at how much damage. It wouldn't be as much because it's either we do it without the damage buff or we do it with the damage buff, but we don't have the I don't really know. I'm trying to think if we can survive. I don't think we can survive this fight. So I'm thinking if we do it without the damage buff, we can do 4 hits here. Tressa heals thing, and then I just don't know how much HP this has. That's the problem. Like, if I knew how much HP it had, I would do something different. But I think we just have to hope that there's enough damage here.
The lion death.
If Elfin didn't die, it would have been fine, but it's not. So, Ophelia needs to give a... pomegranate to Ophelia.
Let me help. I'll do my best. Here I go!
I have to just hope that this double damage thing is Thank God it was enough. Well and truly
Try
enough. We did it. That was a very annoying fight. We had to use a lot of items.
Sorry about that.
But this pinion of yours is going to save a man's life.
Alright.
Alrighty, Ogun. Like it or not, here I come.
It's me, Alvin.
I'm back, old man. Can you keep it down? Man is throbbing something terrible.
Sorry about that.
Whoops, sorry about that. Anyway, time to get to work.
You what?
You really believe you can save me? Ridiculous. How could you ever... A man saved my life years ago. A man not so different from you, come to think of it.
Listen here, Ogun. I may call you an old man, but it's too soon for you to go. People are suffering out there, dying. There are plenty of lives you can still save.
Maybe you're right. I once met a man who said the kinds of things you say. He was an apothecary too. In my darkest hour, it was his words that stayed my hand. Despite having no hope, nothing to live for, he convinced me to press on.
Who was he? What the heck could he have said to a mess like you?
Ogun, look at your hands. Just two, and yet they have the power to save innumerable lives. Live, Ogun. If not for yourself, for those who still need you. All around you, people are suffering, dying. There are plenty of lives you might yet save, if you have it in you to save them.
Why are you helping me?
What's that? When someone's in a bind, you help them out. Simple as that, wouldn't you say?
Those were his words to me. It's the damnedest thing, but somehow you remind me of him.
Gadzooks. Those words. I heard them too, when I was just a boy. There's no doubt about it. That's the man who saved my life. Thanks, mister. But why'd you save me? We ain't got no money, you know.
Listen, son, and listen well. I saw someone in a bind, and I helped him out. Simple as that.
Shucks. I hope I can do that too someday. I'd never seen anyone like him before. His words, the miraculous potions he made. He didn't just save my life. He gave me a whole new sense of purpose. And so I became an apothecary.
faith really does work in mysterious ways.
Maybe you can help me.
Tell me more about him, Ogun. I don't even know his name. Graham was his name. Graham Crossford. It was 10 years ago that I met him. He was travelling the realm as was I. He said he was searching for a remedy for his dear wife, who had been stricken with a deadly malady. His skill at mixing cells and brewing elixirs was like nothing I'd ever seen. He travelled from town to town, healing the sick and wounded at every turn, and still managed to fashion the elixir he sought in 2 years. But it was too late. His beloved had already passed on, never to return. He told me the story of a bright young boy to whom he eventually gave the medicine. I think I'd meet that boy in the flesh one day. After he saved my life, he wandered off again to who knows where. Word has it that he later passed on to meet his love. So, he's gone? At any rate, it all makes sense now. Graham didn't choose his patients. He helped everyone he could, just like you. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I respected the man, and I'd like to think the feeling was mutual.
I see.
Thinking back on it, talking with you was oddly familiar from the start. Your innocence, naivety, whatever you want to call it, it's like a mirror image of the man.
Oh.
You're carrying on his legacy as well as any man could. Even if you are a sentimental sop. Takes one to know one, old man.
Thanks for everything. Ogun, you sure you're okay?
Aye. Thanks to you, I'll live to see another day. For a couple nights there, I didn't think I'd make it. But it seems your brew won out in the end. You'll forgive me if I don't say thank you. This wasn't the fate I asked for, after all.
Don't mention it.
That grave. Did you make that?
Just my way of paying tribute. Only wish I could have met him once more. Oh well, eh?
Knowing him, I think he would have felt the same about you.
Well, guess I'll be off then. After all, there's still folks out there who need my help. What about you, old man?
What about me, indeed? Guess I'll keep on living, at least for now, and atone for my sins as best I can. I imagine there's still people out there who need me as well. First Graham, now you. You help me remember what it means to be an apothecary.
Ah, shucks. Guess that means I was right about something after all. He's safe here. I reckon you won't get lost in your travels after this. And me neither, mind you.
If you say so.
It was an age when the medical arts were still in their infancy. With war and disease rampant, the sick and the suffering depended on men and women who brewed remedies. With wisdom and compassion, men and women known as apothecaries. I think we're doing theory on the story next, actually. Okay, we just start immediately right back at, Alright, Elfin story's finished now, so I guess we can then discuss over his, we haven't made back here in a while either. We're in, where are we at the moment? Clearbrook. We haven't made Clearbrook in a while. I mean, I liked Elfin's gameplay. His axe moves were very overpowered, and, his, mixing stuff reminded me of, like, Riku from, Final Fantasy X, with the mixing and stuff like that, which was interesting to see because it's like it was an additional healer, additional things like that. Really cool thing that they did there. And then like his story was like trying to heal. Obviously here it was like I didn't like how anticlimactic the ending was. There's a lot to he has a lot to read for his thing. We're gonna go and read all those things. There's a lot to read for. His story, for some reason, has so much to read, but it's out of all of the endgame stories right now, it's the least interesting. Alright, what am I looking for? Where do we start? Done that one. Alright. Deep in the forest, Elfin faces off against an ogre eagle. Pinning out of hope, with the ogre eagle feather in hand, Elfin heads back to the inn in Orwell, where Ogun lies sick. Race to a cure. As soon as he returns to the inn, Elfin begins treating Ogun. The latter still doubts he is worthy of saving. Ogun's memories. When Elfin tells Ogun that there are still many lives that still need to be saved, Ogun recalls a man from his past who convinced him to keep pressing on as an apothecary. Words long forgotten. Ogun recalls asking the travelling apothecary why he helped him. The man answered, "When someone's in a bind, you help them out. It's simple." A true hero. Elfin realizes that the travelling apothecary from Ogun's past is the same apothecary who saved his life when he was a child. His hero's words, "I saw someone in a bind and helped them out. Simple as that." Those were the very words that inspired Elfin to become an apothecary. Graham Crossford, travelling apothecary. His name was Graham Crossford, and it seemed that he died not long after he encountered Elfin. Ogun explains that Elfin had inherited Graham's spirit, his passion for helping everyone he could. Two apothecaries, the grave marker that Elfin has erected for Graham at their backs. Elfin and Ogun go their separate ways. They are conflicted no longer. Each knows his duty now. Alright, so as I was going to say, it's like this one, I didn't like how anticlimactic the story here was, because obviously Elfin was going on a journey to the thing. We did the thing where we fought Miguel, where we met Ogun in the section, and he did like we healed someone that was hurting someone, and then in the second chapter it was the female apothecary that was using poison to do stuff. Alright, so now we have to figure out who we're using next, because we've still got to do Tressa, Prim, Ophelia, and Therion. So it's going to be it's either going to be Tressa, Prim, or Ophelia's story that we do next. So we can look at that right now. We're going to do, who was the closest? We're going to do Tressa's story next. But Tressa's going to be the next person we do. Tressa's story is located in... Tressa's story is located in Grandport. we'll head that way. We're gonna head to Grand Port, but before we head to Grand Port, we're gonna go around and see if we can't find anything in Clearbrook that we can't do. And also we need to pick up we have an allure target already, I think. We just need a better... I need to figure out which ones we have. So we don't want to replace him. We have a level 6 thing. Age 21, the doting granddaughter of an ailing old man, who travelled the world in his youth. Ever since she was a child, she has admired her grandfather, whose exploits she endeavours to record as she cares for him in the final years of his life. Find him there? This is the way out. That is still not for sale, so I'm wondering if we can steal it. That's so weird that it's not for sale. It's been like that for so long and it's such a minuscule, so I'm guessing it's just supposed to be there to, I'm guessing that it's just supposed to be there for... Fine, you are much better, but we don't have enough levels for you yet. There's a letter from Zeph that we can buy. Didn't know that this was a thing. So many people end up leaving the village. I actually didn't trigger anything. I'm surprised. Alright, we're gonna do this stuff with the kid first. We're not going... How did we not get this chest? We're gonna obviously do the stuff with the kid first. We have so much money. We have $122,000. Don't drop that. Oh, it's Nina. That's why. Okay, that's Nina. I think is this Zeph? Yeah, that is Zeph. Excuse me. Can I help you? Oh, that's. No, we don't want to take him. So there's obviously a thing there. Age 12. After the Great Pestilence claimed her parents at an early age, this young girl was raised by her elder brother Zeph, whom she loves and adores. She hopes that one day she can repay his kindness, for which she feels terribly indebted. So there's a side story here. Excuse me, can I ask you something? You see, my brother likes someone. They used to read books together a lot when they were young. But a few years ago, she moved far, far away. And it seems like my brother still can't forget her. Sometimes he even whispers her name. Mercedes. So we picked up the letter before for that. See? I don't know if you can concentrate on making medicine like that. He even tried writing a letter about his feelings. But he hasn't sent it yet. So I was wondering if you could give it to her for him. I don't know where she lives, but... Could you do it for him, please? What? You want to know more about her? Well, I know she likes books. Okay, that makes me think that it's in, So begins a tale of Zeph and Mercedes Part 1. That makes me think that it's in, That makes me think that it's in, thing came from. Cyrus. Oh, okay, so this is where Meryl's mother was. Now I remember. I think this is Meryl here, isn't it? Is that better than what we currently have? Might be. Actually, no, we don't have anyone on our side right now, so that means that she is better for us. Yeah, we'll take her along with us, but before we go and do anything like that, we have to figure out who we're taking with us in the next thing. So we're level 43, and Tressa's the next person we're going to level up. So let's go to the tavern, figure out who we're taking with us, and then go to the inn and say do all that stuff. Alright, so we've done half the stories now, so that means that one half of the party can stay out, the other half of the party goes in. So I think this is how it would be, right? Let me actually check. Lowest level. Yeah, because Elfin's about to level up, so we don't want to need to keep him there. Alright, so this is the party on the left is the party that we have already completed all the stories for. Party on the right are the ones that we still have to do. So they're actually heading towards level 45 at least. So that means that by the time we get there, we should at least be better equipped, so... I'm going to do this first. What are we looking for? We would need to heal anyway, so... we need to see who's order. Well, obviously it's Therion, Prim, Ophelia, Tressa. Therion first. Give him the best weapons, because he's... actually no, we give him the... He's lower level, so that means we give him this one. With him, he doesn't need SP, so we can give him, I guess we give him physical attack up, and, defense. She doesn't need it either, so we give her the defense as well as something else. Ophelia is more so based around. I mean, it doesn't really. We don't use the staff for physical attacks anyway. We only do it if they are weak to the staff, and at that point, it's better just make sure that they do more elemental attack. But they're not focused on she's not focused on elemental attack, so we're just going to give her the better elemental attack one anyway, because... Let me just put it I'm putting it this way, it's like, we use the staff, we don't use the staff very often to hit physical with, so it's better to do damage for... It's mainly just to break, whereas the other one's the thing, but it's not like Cyrus where we go for... It's not like Cyrus where we're going specifically to boost his elemental attack. We don't need to bother about that here. And like the only person here who needs SP is her. And then Tressa is finally the last member of the party. also doesn't need SP, so we can give her defense. Now we figure out who. So Prim and Ophelia have equal things, so we can give them both 200. Give them both 200 HP. And then we'll give Tressa the restore HP at every action. So everyone's got pretty much the same sort of HP. They all got defense on, and the only person who needs SP is Ophelia. So any person we change was Therion, and there's nothing here that we can steal apart from maybe that axe, which is not very good anyway. So let's see if we can actually steal this axe or not. Yep, we can 100% steal the axe. Not that we needed it anyway. Alright, at this point we have to now head off. So, to the, first to the tavern, inn to heal. Alright, so obviously now we have to head to Grandport, which is all the way over this way. So South Clearbrook Travis is where we head first.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Then to Southern Sunshade Sands.
My turn.
I'm ready. Bring your shade.
My turn now!
Surprised these enemies aren't making more damage.
My turn! I hope I grow more able.
Okay, now we are going to South Cobblestone Gap. So obviously that boss that we just fought is probably harder than what I was expecting because of the thing, but it's like I don't know what else I'm expecting to face. I get these other
Bring your shade.
sections.
My turn! The flame guides us true.
Hopefully we can find like another cape on the way, because that's another 1000 XP. It's another 1000 XP if you kill it. If you kill multiple of them, you get 1000 XP. One of them you kill, get 1000 XP. Which is a lot of. That's like a third of the way to another level for us right now. Now it's North Cobblestone Gap.
May I understand? I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Just surprised that we're not, that we're still missing attacks. Doesn't matter anyway, because even if we miss attacks, they're probably going to miss attacks as well, but it's like the damage that they do. These enemies are not very strong. The enemy's danger level. The danger level doesn't change across the entirety of the game, so that essentially means that these areas will be. It's like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon where the enemies levels don't change. Alright, now we've got to head to the North Stone Guard Pass. Here we go. That is a cape right there.
I'm ready.
We need to, hopefully we can hit this, otherwise it will flee. Nope, we missed it. Please don't run away. I should have,
My turn!
that sucks, because, that would have been a free 1000 XP right there. It would have been a free 1000 XP if we killed that.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Maybe I should have done a, well, if I did a all hit attack, it probably wouldn't have been enough. Oops, that's the wrong way.
Step right up!
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
We missed our chance on that, we missed our chance to get the key. That would have been a free 1000 XP. The XP is always set to 1000. I did see that other one, but we didn't get a chance to fight it. They're essentially like the metal slime of, yeah, it's Stone Guard. Stone Guard is to the left. Where's Stone Guard? Stone Guard's here, right? Alright, so the enemies here are gonna pick up in, levels a little bit, but we're heading towards... We're not heading towards Everhold, we'll head to there when we do Prim's story, but we're heading towards, we need to head towards the Moonstruck Coast. So we need to find the Moonstruck Coast. We're heading towards Goldshore, because Goldshore's up, Goldshore is here. And Goldshore's on the way to where we have to head for our Tressa's next door.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Might.
Might. May the sacred flame shine forth. Oh no!
Oh, not actually, do anything.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way.
Oh no! I'll do my best.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way. Where's the nearest tavern?
Missing out on that 1000 XP, so it might be a little bit bad, but this is the Moonstruck Coast, pretty sure. But we'll get some levels at least as we're going along here. So this area, West Cultural Coast, I'm pretty sure it's a straightforward area to get to.
This is the beginning of your end.
I remember the fucking enemies. These enemies weren't too bad.
Knighthood,
I would
bring
love
your
it.
shade.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth. What?
great moveset for Evelyn here, I guess. But just focus on doing damage, which
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
What to do? Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth!
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
My turn.
keep in mind we haven't explored we have not explored the area heading towards Grand Port yet. So we have to keep that in mind that we're going to be fighting enemies that are on a level, maybe just a little bit higher, but it's pretty much okay. Alright, so pretty much can only get to Gold Shore from here.
Open for business.
My turn. Don't play.
I'm ready.
Decent damage there, actually. I was surprised how much damage that was.
Well then.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Out of my way. Don't.
My turn. Here I go. My turn. Oh, sacred light. The flame guides us true.
Yeah, with that extra 1000 SP, we would have been closer to leveling up when we get to the point of the more dangerous area. Because we haven't ventured into the area that we're heading into from this point towards our Grand Port. That means that we have to be more cautious. This area we've already explored, which is fine.
Well then.
I'm ready.
Out of my way.
your shade.
I'll not be touched. May the sacred flame shine forth. Here I go.
I'm ready.
Let's do this. The winds of fortune howling. Well then,
I like how the first hit
may the sacred
made contact, but then the second hit when it was like easier to hit, it was, ended up not being.
I'm ready.
You're too.
And that's that.
Right, we're heading towards Grand Port, obviously, so we head up.
ready or not, here I come.
I'm ready.
Ah!
No need to.
Let's do this. I'll do my best.
I'm ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Ah!
What's this?
Oh, not ah! What's it do? You got more than you bargained for.
Oh, he actually ran off in that fight. Hopefully we get a level up.
Come on, I've got better things to
Or at
do.
least close to one.
My turn.
You're too.
My
I should have gone for the other one, just then we could have done that. But you know, we can still. Still break this one.
your shade.
My turn. My The flame guides us true.
Alright, so this point, the enemies are going to be on the same level as us. We're about to be careful, but it also means that there's opportunity for us to make it to Grand Port. We can search around here as well, and we can also get some level ups hopefully before we reach the boss. So. I wonder if the boss is going to be weak to wind? Question mark.
Step right up.
Alright, we haven't fought these enemies before, so we don't know what they're weak to. Raider
Night,
King,
bring your shade.
but they don't care about that was a one shot. Don't care about.
My turn now. Let me help. Well then.
They don't seem to care about magic attacks. They don't like arrow. They don't like spear. Arrow, spear, and something.
I'll do my best. My turn now. Oh no! Sacred flame shine forth.
I don't know why you couldn't have done that earlier. That would have been better. At this point, we can just wait. It should be one. Just focus on doing damage.
I appreciate it.
Should get a level up or close to one here. Wait for the trim levels up. Alright, so Trim's close to a level up, but Tristan I feel like got one. Theron's also close to one. We're gonna get this, check who this person is, see if we can't.
Fine day.
To my wandering writer, I travel the world writing my books as I've built from place to place. I just put out a new volume, in fact. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Ancient Capitals, I called it. It's done rather well for myself. And even after I had to cut so much material from it, oh, the things I know could fill several volumes, not just that paltry one. Right, let's see what we can steal from you. Redstone? Sure thing. Can we get an award? 63%. Guide. Well, we don't have anyone with us right now, so we may as well take someone with us. Greetings, sister. Please allow me to help your mission. Alright. $20,000, that's good. Hopefully we can make it to the save point before someone dies.
Step right up.
Hey, we've got crabs we haven't faced before. Black Scissors and Reaper. Alright, they're weak to dagger, that's good to know. That is a lot of damage. Good thing that Ophelia can do something about that.
Well then. Bring about miracle healing. Let's do them.
So they might be weak to more magic then. Weak to wind, that's a good thing. Don't know what the big crab's weak to yet. Need to get rid of the big crab.
I'm ready.
Here I go.
I want to at least try and weaken the small enemies, that way we can get rid of their turns.
I appreciate it.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I'm ready.
Oh no. Well then.
Out of my way. You're too
He's weak to dagger. I think this will kill him. Close enough. We're heading towards the level up and the thing anyway, so. Might be arrows. Ophelia needs to heal.
Bring about miracle healing.
I'm ready. Stay strong.
You're too kind.
I'm ready.
Crab, the bigger crab should be fine. We can take care of the bigger crab.
You're too
Ah, dagger. Okay.
My
We heal here. No, we can heal on Ophelia's turn.
I appreciate it.
I'm ready.
Here I go!
I'm ready.
You're too
What's it do? Well then. Oh, sacred light! I hope I grow more arrows.
Grand points to the right, so that means obviously we're going down and up first. But first we make a save just in case something goes wrong. Alright, well we'll go south first. Then we'll go north. Okay, we haven't fought the big one yet, but we've fought the other one. So it's Seedbird King 3, so I'm guessing they work with the same stuff.
Sacred flame shine forth!
I'm ready.
The big one is not weak to arrows. Not weak to dagger. Weak to spear.
I'm ready.
We did barely any damage to the biggest one. Makes sense.
What's it do?
We can fire, spear, fire, and maybe
Do
lightning.
my best! Ah!
Gotta go be mindful of the hero. It's gone now. Actually, it didn't do that much damage. Alright, we should be fine here. We can just,
Sacred flame shine forth!
yeah. We can just solo the rest of the enemies.
I'm ready.
Let's do it! I'll do my best!
Alright, there we go.
The flame guides us true!
Everyone gets a level up, and everyone else is getting good level ups as well. We're close to the area. I'm not running out of SP for anyone, so we're on good pace right now. We're gonna go north, obviously, to grab anything up there. Then we'll come back down, save, and then go to the right. Doesn't look like there's any. Doesn't look like there's anything down that way apart from the mountain.
Flame protect us!
Alright. We were caught by surprise.
I'm ready.
break at least one of them. Doesn't really matter which one we break. And we missed like all those shots apart from the first one.
Can't end like this.
Wait, what? She just died? I didn't even see how much health she was on.
Well then.
We can revive with French. Oh, what do we have to use like...
Be safe.
I'm ready.
Really will heal everyone.
Bring back miracle healing.
We're nearly at the other town anyway, so we're not gonna... I'm trying not to use items. Billy will heal us just in case. Doesn't.
Bring about miracle healing.
Don't really need to heal right now.
Here I go.
On Trish's turn, we can heal.
My turn now. Let me help.
Grim's poisoned, so she doesn't heal so well. She shouldn't die here.
Here I go.
Billy will kill everyone anyway.
Bring back miracle healing.
Darian, why could I level up everyone else? Don't you know, we already did the level up, didn't we? Okay, so now I'll head to Grand Port for the first time. It's the city is down.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
I'm ready.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. My turn now. Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I'm ready.
Out of my way. I appreciate it.
I'm ready.
Here I
Obviously, we're close to the area that we have to go anyway. So I'm not gonna stress over.
I appreciate it.
I will not be defeated.
I'm not gonna stress over
Shine forth.
doing. That's confused. This feels like a bit confusion on someone.
Oh no! The wind has forced
Poison has to be the most one of the more annoying status ailments that can be inflicted in the game. Just because of the constant, depending on what enemies you're up against, I guess. And now we're in Grandport. We're in Grandport for the first time. Okay, so we're not going to do the tale straight away, so you arrive in Grandport, which is abuzz with excitement over the auction. It is there you finally realize what a true treasure is. So we're going to go around the town first, and then we're going to go through the stuff in Grandport.
Good day to you.
Welcome to Grandport, the largest port city in the coastlands. Anything you might want from all corners of the world can be found here at this trading post. Ever heard of the Merchant's Fair? Alright, so we're obviously going to steal, I believe, first. Adamantine shield. Okay, a lot of these are actually very good, but we just don't have the ability to... The mistake was choosing me as your target. Alright. So hopefully we can succeed again. The other ones we're not going to have a chance, but they're still very good weapons. This one we will, though. We might also be able to buy them. So young for a merchant, are you here for the fair by any chance? Bargain, so we got a few weapons there. A dagger and a spear. Let's see if what we have is better than what we currently use. That is a better spear. It reduces accuracy but increases our speed. And then the other one was a dagger. That dagger is not as good as what we currently have. But we also got overpowered daggers, to be fair. Brain Basher 5.
Huh?
You wish to board? If not, stay out of the way of the crew. Right, let's do that. Is there a better lure that we can get from here? No. Save the game. See, we're close to level 45, which is the recommended level, so that's also very good. We're not going to heal at the inn yet. We just want to go around and see what we can find. Might I interest you in something, traveller? A book to keep you entertained on the road, perhaps? My books will lead you to the undiscovered treasure of the world. Ah, okay. Tales from a faraway land. So that we can, we can probably buy that. And that will help with that will help with a... Always happy to serve a customer. That will help with a... Since it's a key item, it will help with a side story. There's not one here, but...
Welcome.
I'm actually dealing in weapons, swords, spears, shields. My place can barely store all of them. Alright, we can steal several of these. Wait, there's a blade of bravery here as well. I mean, we have the money to spend. And we get discounted as well. I can tell you know what you're talking about as a fellow merchant, of course.
Hi there.
That merchant there sells the travel journals of many great adventurers. They even write of setting foot into unknown lands that no man had ever before visited. Maybe we can actually steal that and sell it. We don't want to do that. She's weaker. So there's more additional areas to go in here apart from this part. People around these parts don't seem to care much for my wares. Well, I certainly do. I'm just gonna steal everything, though. Sure. All these things can be stolen. Another sword and another... I don't think that sword's better than what we currently have, but... Well, it's definitely not, because we have the, burner sword. Looks like it's asleep. Did you hear? About that relic what was found here in town. It's a sword, they're saying. What belonged to that old knight chappie, you know, Soccer. Oh, okay, I remember them talking about him. We need a better lure target. A visitor. I so rarely see anyone else these days. They take all these. I wonder where this leads. Right, okay, at least that's the market.
Faring well?
There's a flourishing outdoor market up here. You can find a great many treasures there. Good thing they're giving us all these things to steal so that we can sell for stuff later. Not a good lure right now.
How do you do?
Stop by the tavern, Wanderer. We boast a vast collection of drink from around the world. Doesn't look like there's anything else here that we can do, so let's travel banter. Potent potables. Now that's the best drink I've had in a long time. You said the same last time too. I did? Well, I'm speaking the truth. Here, have a taste of that. Not bad. You boys look like you're having fun. Primrose, well, proceed and join us. I'd be delighted. Do you want me to pour you more? That'd be grand. We've got lots to talk about after all. Not bad at all. A nice chat. That sounds perfect. Everyone's just passed out, I guess, in a slip. Oh, they dozed off. I suppose they were tired. Oh, they look so cute, snoozing away like that. Okay. The old man who came through not long ago said he was a writer. Apparently he writes all sorts of books to fund his travels. He mentioned some title. What was it again? The Ancient Capitals or something like that? Really? Why is that so rare to steal? I mean, we'll just buy it. May as well. No, I ought to be thanking you. Axe. I think arrows are better.
Hello.
Come down from the clifflands to see what interesting goods might be available at the fair. We can just steal all these things from you. We don't want to do that. That version's fair. What a wonderful thing.
Splendid.
There are rare novelties from every region. A lot of healing items. Good to can never go wrong with too many healing items. Exploit weakness. I think we've done everything here, so now we figure out who our team's gonna be. Because obviously this is for Tressa's story, so we need to have Tressa in a party. So we need to put Elfin in. Pair him with Therion. Therion's further away, so we're keeping Therion. Change the party. Swap out, and you. I don't know, you for Alright, so. But, I know in this case, like, let me just. So. At this point we've done half the stories. At this point we've done half the stories with the characters, right? So obviously we've done Albrecht, we've done Elfin, but Tressa, so we've done Cyrus, and we've done Harnett. Now, normally you would think, okay, why am I not just keeping Prim and Ophelia in to boost their levels up? Well, the reason for doing so is because, if we keep using, that would mean that we'd be using the same 4 members of the party the whole way, and if we need to use other members of the party to go and do other stuff, we need to make sure that they're not on the level either, because Ophelia and Prim are one level away from their thing, so they've still got theirs to do. Elfin's already done his, and Therion is also someone that worked on as well, so it's better to get everyone to an even level, so that way we can start, that way we can substitute people in and out. And then obviously we have Ulbrich as well, so change the equipment. Also, it's Cyrus, Harnett, Therion. What I'm saying is at this point is done half the people. So obviously you could say, well, why don't we just keep the characters that need to still do their leveling to thing. The problem with that is that if we do that, those characters are going to be leveled to level 45, but then other characters are going to be left behind. And by at least shifting through all of the characters, everyone's getting even leveling, everyone's abilities can be used, everyone's we can get more stuff potentially done as well. Like obviously with Harnett, now that we're here, we can go around and challenge a bunch of people. We don't know. Also, the thing to consider is if we use the same party members all the time, they're not always going to be the best against certain things. So they're not always going to be the best against certain enemies. So like what we did before, right? We had good coverage with what we needed to do, but it was like we could have had a little bit better coverage. This time, if we did the same team, we could have even worse coverage. Like, I mean, obviously I can change things as well, but I'm also just looking at it like this. Well, but when I was tackling, obviously when I was playing it the other time, I was going based around who needs the most levels. In this case, I'm looking at it and saying, well, all of them required me to be level 45. So if they all require me to be level 45, it's whichever ones are furthest away from that level 45, which would obviously be the ones at the lowest level, which is what we currently have right now. That's what we've been doing. Because originally it was like, oh, we were looking at, because the levels were all mixed. It was like all the recommended levels for levels chapters 2 and 3 were all mixed. So I was looking at it and saying like, okay, who needs more levels for their thing, and we do those last. We obviously did like Prim's last because she did the most levels. But here, everybody needs the same level, so in this case it's a little bit different, where it was like, okay, we all have to reach the same level, who is the furthest away from level 45, and then we go and pick them, and then it's like, once we complete their story, at that point we can remove them, if they're high enough level, and if they're still not high enough thing, then we can go and keep them in and do stuff. So, it was Cyrus, Harnett, Therion, and then, Trust. So because we're bringing Cyrus back in, we need to make sure we do elemental-based focus. And then obviously he needs ADSP. Everyone else doesn't really need the SP. We're gonna give Harnett, because she's low leveled, the, actually no, we give her the, Harnett's lower level, so that she needs the, we also give her, we can also, yeah, giving her this bow, it'll give her better crit and better attack. The other one, if we give it to Tressa, we'll give her better, elemental attack. She doesn't need SP. So we'll go with Therion. Takes the best weapons. Because the way I was looking at it is, when we started chapter 4, I looked at it and said, everyone needs to be level 45. The way that I did it is like, we're not doing, the team is going to be based on who is the closest to level 45. If I did the one who's the furthest away, so my intention was, the story that we would do, what I would do is, at the start of chapter 4, we would go and make a decision, and say we would use the weakest members first to get them closer to level 45. Then when we get to the town, we swap in the character that we always have to use, and then we keep the weaker members in so that they can gain some more experience. So in this case, this is what essentially we did. We came to the town, we put in the party member that we need, which is Tressa, and then at this point we put in all the weaker members here to get them up. Now, even though we've already done Harnett and Cyrus' story, that's because we may need to use them in other sections, so it's better to still love them. We got the Imperial Helm. He doesn't need SP either, so we can give him some defense. And then Tressa, it's the same. She does not need SP up either. Give her defense. Most of the characters here don't need the SP except for Cyrus. Now, in terms of health, we give Cyrus the 500 HP. He's the furthest away, everyone. We then give Harnett and Therion the extra HP because they are further away from Tressa. I wonder what Optimize does as well, like what it decides is the best. I've never actually tried it myself. I don't like to do optimization, only because sometimes it just gives you stuff that you don't, and it might just give you the best gear, versus not what's the best for the actual character. I don't know, I've never actually tried it. And then Tressa, we don't need to give her the... Just realised something. Our physical attacker is Therion, and he doesn't... I'd rather give the physical attack. Harnett needs the HP because she doesn't have a way to heal. Cyrus needs the HP because he doesn't have a way to think. So then maybe what we do is we give her the... At this point we can give her the like healing. She gets extra 100 healing every time she gets a turn. I think we just go with this. Alright, now we can go around town and fight everything. We also scrutinize everyone as well. Age 58, official Grand Port Merchant. Registration number 052943. Wears weapons and armor. Age 23, an ambitious young man who works at a wharf in Grand Port. He helps merchants unload their items and is learning various things from his employer that he might one day become a trader. A lot of these enemies are level 5. We're able to challenge level 4s. I think we can do level 5 actually, because yeah. We can do level 5 with Harnett now because she, on my honor as a merchant, I won't let animals destroy my wares.
Now, let us hunt him. Let him
I know I haven't been capturing creatures as Harnett, which is a mistake.
What next?
I just keep forgetting, or I find ways to kill the other things fast.
Let the hunt begin.
It's a very good feature to have that capture system.
What next? Yeah. What next? Come in, if thou darest.
Coming, if that works. Let him up. I will not be coming, if that does. Coming. Listen to me.
What next?
I will not be let him up. Listen to me. Let my arrow fly. Let my arrow fly.
Patience is very overpowered. It's a chance thing. It's not even based on. It's a chance thing. It can happen multiple times in a row. I've had it happen at least 3 times in a row once.
Listen to hunt. Listen to me. Coming. If that does. Listen to coming. If that does. Listen up. Listen to me.
What next?
Coming, if thou darest. Listen up. Listen to me. Let the hunt begin. Coming. I honor thee, my queen.
It just seems like the fight's just become longer. Beast will damage the merchandise, shoot!
Standest thou against me, then be hunting. Let my let the hunt begin.
I would like to know what my most optimal team would be. To see, like, what, because, like, you obviously want, I feel like it would be Cyrus, because he has the multi-spells. Harnett, because she has, like, she has the most hits. As well as Ulbrich. It'd be Ulbrich, Harnett, Cyrus, and, maybe like Ophelia or Alpha, because I feel like Prim is the weakest of the characters. Tressa is good for item stuff, but again, if you have like an overload of items, it's not a big deal.
Coming, if thou darest.
I feel like if you do the fusion, it costs less money to buy healing items. That might be the best team to have. Harnett, Ulbrich, Cyrus, and Elfin in terms of coverage.
Coming, if thou darest.
I've never actually thought about it, like what the best team is. I know I've seen I haven't watched the speedruns yet. I'm gonna watch some speedruns of this game. I know that someone did a main story, all main stories, someone said all side stories. There's like Lone Traveler, which sounds very interesting considering I'm having trouble beating fights by myself. So I'm wondering how people win those at lower levels. Especially when I see how long it takes to complete.
I will not be let my arrow fly. Let my arrow fly. Come in, if thou darest.
As much as I do have some annoyances with the game, I really do enjoy it because once we get to a point like this, for example, where it's like we're at the halfway point, everyone's starting to get up in levels, we're doing pretty well for us.
What next?
So it seems like as the time goes on, it gets a little bit easier because everyone's getting in level. It seems like every time we go to do one of these things, we're gaining at least a couple of levels each time, so just really nice to see some good progress. Obviously, the more streams of this I do, the more, the quicker we can finish the story, which means the quicker we can get on to some other games. I can get back onto the PS4 again. H37, Legends of Swashbucklers and Trailblazers inspired this merchant to become a seller of adventure books. He recently came into possession of one which tells the tales of 8 travelers, each fascinating and compelling, and cannot seem to put it down. I wonder if this is a reference to our travels, even though they're not getting written in history, but it sounds like it is. Do eyes deceive me?
now let us hunt him. Let us come in, if thou darest. Come in, if thou darest. I honor thee, my queen.
Do not underestimate merchants. Really? Okay, so we failed at that at a 90% rate. H42, official Glenport merchant, registration number 193537. Where's swords and shields? We get a hidden item for that. Could I get any useful materials from defeating the beast?
Let us begin.
What next?
I will not be thy friend. Come in, if thou darest. I will not be. Let the hunt begin. Come in, if thou darest. Let the hunt begin. Let the hunt begin. Come in. Let the hunt begin. I honor thee, my queen.
Age 21. According to privilege, this girl spends her days voraciously reading books shielded from Atlaston. As her overprotective parents did not allow her to embark on adventures of her own, she instead lets her imagination travel to every corner of the realm. Real monster!
Let us begin.
What next?
I will not be thy prey.
What next?
The hunt ends.
Age 38, official Grand Port Merchant. Registration number 200984, wares, accessories and miscellaneous goods. It's going to be interesting to see what we do in the market area where we can probably steal a bunch of stuff. And if we can't, we can maybe purchase some good things too. Can't let it get to the merchandise.
Let us begin. Let us. I will not be thy prey. Let the hunt begin.
This is one thing I know it's a thing in a lot of RPGs, but certain status ailments, like I like the way Pokemon kind of does it, because in Pokemon, the status ailments, yes, they have a chance to wear off, obviously, but they don't wear off after, like confusions, for example. It doesn't just wear off when the opposing Pokemon or you hit itself. Like, it stays on for several turns. Here, it's like sleep or confusion or stuff like that. It just wears off if you, it just wears off if you get hit. Which is good for us, because it means that if we get hit by it, then it's all good, but it also means that if the enemy gets hit, then it also kind of beats the purpose of using it on the enemy. Unless, of course, you can maybe confuse an enemy into healing, for example, so... age 26, a young man prone to affectation and exaggeration, to the annoyance of those around him. Although once a shy and quiet lad, he became more angry and aggressive after losing someone near and dear to him. Please, not monsters.
Let us begin. Come in. Listen to me. Let my arrow fly.
What next? What next?
Listen to me. Let the hunt. I honor you, my calling.
Age 28, one of a pair of brigands who terrorizes the town. He has a knack for creating concoctions which produce thick smoke or befuddle the senses, which he uses to great effect when relieving innocents of their valuables. Another hidden item which is right behind here. Did we miss an item back here somehow? Or was that a new item that we Age 27, a beautiful woman who works at the tavern in town. She owes the landlord a large sum and works hard to pay it off. Though he has offered to forgive the debt, she declined out of a sense of obligation to her spendthrift parents. Oh no, I must get the customers to safety!
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Come in. Listen to me. I will not be the coming if thou dost. I honor thee, my queen.
Age 24, a young man who stowed away on a merchant ship and made his own over from the woodlands 6 months ago. He lives at a tavern and has befriended one of the maids, who he learned is being forced to work off a debt. Though she knows nothing of it, he has made plans for them to run away together on boats. No, not a monster!
Let us begin. Let us listen to me. Let the hunt begin. I honor thee, my queen.
Okay. Age 55, a good-humoured man who frequents a tavern in Grandport. He easily befriends all he meets, claiming good food and spirits will get anyone to talk. His tactic may attribute to his past success as an informant behind enemy lines. Hey, what's this all about?
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. Let in the hunt. Listen to me. Let in the hunt begin. Listen to me. What next? Thou didst fight as courage.
We're not gonna heal, obviously, with, at the inn right now. We'll do that, later. As it is, we are going pretty well. Age 28, official Grandport merchant. Registration number 167739. Wares dried foods. I could hardly call myself a merchant if I didn't protect my wares, but this is too much.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What? What next? Thou didst fight as courage.
Age 32, a cleric who spends more time drinking at the tavern than conducting services at his chapel. In spite of this, he is extremely devout, as many of the other customers at the aforementioned tavern can attest to. So, hidden item, we're probably not going to be able to beat this person, because I remember them being a very high level. Yeah. So let's go grab the item. Wherever that is, it's all the way back here. And we're not going to go to the tavern right now. I don't think we need to. How are we for levels anyway? Because if we don't need it, like, they're on, Harnet's about to level, everyone else is fairly far away. And I have plenty of healing items. Coin pouch. Alright, we'll go and save, and then we will, head to the tavern. 83 hours. So this is definitely longer. In terms of a, I mean, Triangle Strategy is a different game, because there's a... It's not an actual RPG where you're moving around a lot and doing stuff like I am here. It's more so, like, mission-based. And that, but I think when I played that, it was about 60 hours. This game's, well over that now. And we've still got half the stories to go. Alright, let's see a Treasure's Tale. Story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Bastral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Eldroid, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused to give, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldroid in hand, and so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it, I'm finally here.
Yeah!
I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey.
Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Oh!
Wyndham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat?
Aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly he invites quite a sum into the fair too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham. And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves.
What?
1 billion?
Aye.
They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldroid do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing. Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no! Are you alright? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. You say so. Ah! Are you sure you're okay? Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness.
I'm guessing this is gonna be, this has to be the daughter.
I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler. I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you. I thought I could make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
Okay, maybe I'm actually wrong about this character.
Treasure.
Oh,
My lady, there you are. Lady? I guess I was right. It is her then.
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
oh,
My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I'm in the service of the Wyndham family.
What?
A Wyndham family?
I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Gil. Thank you again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah.
Noah.
Noah is the daughter of Mr. Wyndham. Which means she's who this whole competition is for. Okay, there's someone watching us. Don't know who that is, obviously. Make for the market square. Okay, at this point I'm going to go into the inn, because there's nothing here that we're going to have to come back to, and because of that, let's be safe. So, Treasure and Cyrus. The Wyndham family, but of course they'd come to the fair. Do you know of the Wyndhams, Professor? Yes, but in a different way. I oppose it than a merchant such as yourself. They are patrons of the arts and generous benefactors to the world of scholarship. They can trace their family line back to the founding days of an ancient kingdom. The Wyndhams have witnessed great changes in the arts and in politics, and have recorded that history in their family chronicles. Scholars such as myself have many reasons to be grateful to them. I had no idea. We merchants never thought of them as anything but fabulously rich. Start rubbing your hands when a Wyndham comes calling, Ma and Pa would always say. Who'd have thought, would you not say? The merchants see the Wyndhams one way, scholars another. It is a fair reminder that the same object can look quite different, depending on who is doing the viewing. Right, there's all sorts of people in the world, and that's what makes trade so fascinating. Indubitably, and scholarship too, I might add. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to head to the inn, because there's no areas here that we have to go and thing, and there could be some in the next area, so it's a just in case thing. Alright, the grand prize. Tressa arrives in Grandport. Everyone is talking about the upcoming auction, and Tressa immediately goes to view the bazaar. Noah. In town, Tressa witnesses a young girl stumbles and offers her a hand. The girl stands up, claiming to be okay, only to fall down again. Tressa runs over to help. The Wyndham family. The girl's name is Noah, and she is lady of the wealthy Wyndham family. Taking a leave of the little noblewoman, Tressa tours the stalls. Okay, so obviously we're going to save. Not save, we're going to go to the inn to rest, and then we're going to save, and then head to the market stalls. Just in case we don't come back to this area. Because I don't want to make a risk like what happened last time with Ulrich's story, where we were forced into the fight. And it's only like $342. We have plenty of money and we can sell stuff here. We don't need healing items, we don't need armor and stuff right now. And we might get some stuff at the stalls that we can buy. And steal as well. So off to the markets we go. Alright, there's treasure chests in that here as well. Treasure and Harnett. This place is like a dream come true. There's treasure as far as the eye can see. I mean, have you seen this weaving? Such detail, such splendid designs. And this vase, simple yet elegant, with a shimmering glaze. Oh, and a price to match. Look here, a landscape by the renowned artist Master Benito. This can't be an original, or can it? Harnett, you're awfully quiet. Is something the matter?
Forgive me.
But I find thy zeal of greater fascination than the trinkets themselves. Trinkets? Alright, more banter. I think we might just... I'm gonna try and get... I think we're getting forced into the story here, but I want to try and see if we can't explore first. Tressa and Therion, taking it all in? You bet I am. It's a feast dream, all these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. I know, it's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree, showing the touch of a master's hand. And those ceramics, it's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain, very rare, very costly. You know your stuff. As to you, when it comes to jewelry at least. Beef you can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all. Indeed, it seems we have more in common than we thought. I'm gonna try and do stuff first.
How are you?
Need an inn or a tavern? Go south to reach downtown. Alright, let's see how far we can actually go. Marksman's, that's actually a better bow than what we currently have. Why is this hard for me to grab? There's lots, oh there's so many people here, I just realized there's so many people. And then there's another area to the north there as well. Maybe we should have sold first. Why thank you, what would you consider a treasure? Looking for a bargain. Maybe I should have sold first. That way, but then I can also come back here as well because it's the middle area. Oh no, not monsters! There's so much stuff in here to probably buy and steal.
Against me, then be hunted. Let him up. Sorcery. Letting the hunt begin. What next? Listen to me. What?
I should have held that until this turn, and then I could have done more damage.
Letting the hunt begin. What next? Letting my arrow fly at you. Listen to me. Coming. Letting the hunt begin. What next?
I believe if you could maybe think this should be a level up on it. Monarch control.
Let my arrow fly at you. Let my coming if thou darest. I will not be thy prey. Coming if thou darest. Listen up. I will not be the... What next? What next? Listen to me. Let the hunt begin.
I should have waited again. I just realized I made a mistake there.
Let the hunt begin. Coming if thou darest. Let the
Should have also waited there as well.
What next? Letting the hunt begin. Listen to me. Listen to me. Coming if thou darest. What? Yeah! Thou didst.
So, I know I can steal and I can spend money here, but I completely forgot that I should have probably sold. But I don't know if it's going to be a big issue. Depends on how much stuff is actually here. We're being forced into the story here. Excuse me, young lady. Is that... Wait a second. That's not Leon Pastrol, I don't think. Can I help you? Well, I was wondering if you keep a diary. Yes, I do. Every day. Oh, that's wonderful. A diary is a record of the heart. It allows you to see your past self and how different you are now. It can help you change yourself for the better too, so make sure not to miss a day. Right. Well, thank you for your time. Page 77, Ing's log number 39205. I have nothing left to write, nothing worth writing, at any rate. And yet I must press on, else I betray the promise I made her so long ago, so I write, for her. So many people here that we have to fight. I believe I've seen this monster before, I have the entry here.
Now, let us hunt him.
But unfortunately, he already has Linda in his Pokedex. Here, so...
Listen to me. What next?
He already has Persian, so... And he just tossed his diary at us as well.
The hunt ends.
Here you can find anything from fur garments from Swarky to quarry crest-made gold bracelets.
Grand.
I will search out the best vendors with the highest quality goods. Okay, we can steal everything here except the dazzling artwork. So these can all be sold. That's an exorbitant price. That's a lot of money, but we're not going to purchase it because that's something we sell. Age 22. A young man who has spent altogether too much of a fortune he inherited. Extremely confident in his judgment, he believes all who question his decisions simply lack his predetermined natural eye for quality. Cannot win against a beast.
Let us begin.
What the hell?
I will not be let us begin. I honor you, my calling.
Quite the variety of wares for hunters. This fur coat came from one of my many successful trades. There's a lot of things here we can steal. Falcon hats. Falcon garb. Brilliant bow. Master's bow. Can't steal this. We might be able to buy it. 30,000? Sure. If we need to go back, we can just go and sell some stuff before we think. And press my wares, I see. Looking for a bargain. So what is it that he had? It was 2 bows, a dagger, a helmet, and an armor. Dagger is not as good as what we currently have on either of those. bows are both better. Better to give the elemental type one to Tressa, and then give the other one to her. We got another. We got the Falcon hat, which is this, and we got the Falcon garb. So neither of those are as good as what we currently have. H32 Official Grandport Merchant, registration number 200515, wears hunting equipment. I will always run when I see monsters.
Now, let us hunt you. Come in. Yeah! Visit me. Come in, if that works. I honor you, my calling. Hello.
Do you know of the dancers in the Sunlands? I cannot forget their beautiful dress. Yes, of course we do. Golden hairpiece, sure. Traditional garb, sure. We have all of these already, so stealing them is going to at least mean that we can maybe equip. Ethereal Dancer's garb, we do not have this. Definitely running low on money though, so I'll have to go back and sell some stuff. I recently restocked and have an ample supply. Alright, so what did we get from here? We got 3 helms, 2 garbs. Everyone can equip Oasis hats now, I guess. He wouldn't equip either of these because they don't increase, You already got an Oasis hat. This is better than that. Oasis hat is better than what you have. That's better than what you have. Better than what you have. And you already have one of these. And there's another area as well. So this area is going to be quite large because we've got the one area that there's nothing here. Then we've got this area here. Then we have an area above that's just also an area that's not going to have any enemies. And then there's probably going to be... I'm wondering what we have to do in terms of Tressa's story. Age 29, Official Grandport Merchant, registration number 192031, wears dancing garments and accessories. And we get a hidden item for that. It's fascinating how monsters vary from place to place.
Let us begin. Come in. Yeah! I will not be thy friend. Let our hunt begin. Beats me. Let our hunt begin. Let him up. Yeah! Visits me. Let my arrow fly and true. Come in, if thou dares. Let him up. I honor you, my queen.
I think even if we go back and sell everything that we went and thinged there, it's like it's going to... We're still not going to have enough money to get everything. That's why at least we can get a bargain by stealing things. Silver hairpiece. That's not better than what we currently have.
Welcome.
Get the highest quality soul stones right here, straight out of Quarry Press, nothing finer. Okay, we can do a 5-figure discount here to get all of these. Definitely want all these. Since we were using a lot of them up in other things. H40, official Grandport merchant. Registration number 169002. Where's Soulstones? This area is going to take me a while, I can already tell. I'll protect my wares no matter what. I can just tell this is going to take me a while to complete this one area. Going around, trying to fight everyone. And of course we're going to get a bunch of free items from steals and also from buying. If we need to go back and sell some stuff, we can go back and do so.
Come and kick that dust. What next?
Should have waited. Well, he's a weak character, so maybe
what next? Come and kick that dust. I will not be listen up. What next? What next? Thou didst fight with courage.
Alright, let's see what else we have access to.
Welcome.
By trading ingredients to concoct medicines, the products are certified by the most prestigious apothecaries. My stores come from Stone Guard, so you know it is of the highest quality. You can probably steal from him as well. 80% sure. You take me for a fool? Alright, so we, 2 more times before we'll go back and get some, what's his name stuff done? H28 official Grandport merchants, registration number 170926. Where's medicinal ingredients? My predecessor always said that monsters were the bane of all merchants.
Now, let us hunt him. Let him up. Yeah! I will not be letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin. I will not be letting the hunt begin. What next? I will not be. What next? What next? The hunt ends.
Of course, all of these stuff that we're doing here is all free level ups for okay, we cannot make it through this way, so obviously the story is going to make us go this way first. So we'll save the game and see if we can't. We're going to be forced to come this way, so this is probably going to be a story-related event. But at least we were able to do something.
to do.
Treasure, treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's how Senady tableware.
whoa!
And there's Renee Towels, Crimson Gems, gold coins from Belmont. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. Oh, we're at the beach side now. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Please accept this in thanks. Oh, she stole from us. Hey, that's mine! Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn!
Wait. My notebook. I have to get it back. Where did she go? What's going on? What are all those people doing here?
Your attention, please?
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice.
Gather round!
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid!
But, well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
It is, Ali. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those of you who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then...
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and at home was greater than ever before.
Actually...
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
So...
Who knows? With this in your own home, your luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent!
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
Come again?
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He could make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. It even made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you are?
Hey!
Tressa, remember? We met in Quarry Crest.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Something the matter? You're still not mad I stole all your customers, are you?
Actually,
No, it's not that.
what?
Your notebook was stolen? Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny, it was important to me. But that woman said it was my own... It said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
Huh?
Hey now.
I'm going to help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali. Thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You've got a long way to go, Green Pea. Ah, there's the shoes again. That's her! Where?
Ah!
Over there, follow me! Alright, so we're gonna make for the bazaar, which is up to the top there. So we'll do the journal. 10 of treasures. Her eyes widen as she sets eyes on the glittering array of goods. The stalls, shelves, and tables are bursting with rare and wonderful items. And Tressa pulls out a notebook so she can write down all that she sees, lest she forget it. Notebook stolen. A woman approaches, asking to see Tressa's notebook. It is a strange request and Tressa is suspicious. Then sure enough, the woman steals the notebook. The one drawing the crowd. Tressa reunites with the merchant Ali. He tells him about the stolen notebook, and he offers his help to get it back. They search the town for the woman. Alright, so I'm going to end it here, because we have a lot that we still have to do. We have to explore this entire bazaar area. We're going to have to head upwards, which is going to take us to another area where we're going to have to probably explore and do some more stuff, because of the bazaar, it's another town area, so I'm going to end it here, and we'll continue from this point the next time. We defeated Elfin's our boss, which was annoying to start with, and then we just got to the point where it was okay, so Tressa's part looks like it's going to be fairly long, and we'll see what happens to her next time. So with all that said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription, view on YouTube gets me closer to monetization, helps make more content for you guys, makes it easier to be found. You can know when I'm going live if you're watching on YouTube. I upload all my videos there, including all my Plat reactions, my Far Cry 6, Sifu, and the Quarry full playthroughs are all on YouTube, as well as this game and Resident Evil 2 Remake, along with other games that I'll do in the future. I'm working on a Plat Play Pass segment for the Quarry, and I will do something for Octopath Travel after that. Also, I upload to YouTube because Twitch has the 7-day limit before the videos get deleted, so I put them up there to make sure that they don't get lost forever. They're all in a playlist and linked so that you can easily watch stuff in order. Speaking of Twitch, follow me on Twitch. If we reach 20 followers, I'll do a Triangle Strategy Gold Ending speedrun. If we reach 50 followers, I get monetized, we reach affiliate. A bunch of subscriber perks that you get that I want to work on as well. Another goal that we'll reach as well. And you'll also know when I go live. Follow me on Twitter to notify when I'm going live, and if you wish to add my Discord, I will send you an invite request to my friend's Discord server with close to 2,000 members. Still going strong. Also, Also, I'm going to only topics and gamers that you can talk to and discuss stuff with. I'm very active there myself. And yeah, that's about it for now. Next time we're going to continue on doing this, and we'll see how everything goes. So, have a good rest of the day, night, wherever you are, and until next time, I will see you all later.